Hello, people. Welcome back to the Devil May Cry 2 playthrough. I'm your host, Chad Marco. So I did a bit of research, and I found out that this new sword that I have here is the strongest sword in the game. The downside is that it has the least, I think it has a very short reach, but it has the most like raw damage. So I'm going to invest all of my orbs into enhancing this. And also these right here. Because I want to beat this as soon as possible. This game sucks.
Well, what have we here?
Do you have to ask?
Friendo!
Maybe another time.
Back up. I haven't played this in a while too, so it's not like it really matters. Oh shit. Oh shit. Of course. Oh, he's trying to pull you closer here. I see. This boss is dumb. Oh my god, his health bar just melted. It melted like butter in the sun. Dude, just look at how ridiculous this is, bro. Like, this is just way too easy. Look at him! He's been sitting in that same spot for like a whole minute, bro. I do want to get that red orb though. I guess it would hurt extra health. Jump right over him too. Dude, this is just ridiculous, man. Barely give you enough time to pick up the orbs after you kill him. That's pretty lame. That was just ridiculously easy. That didn't even make sense. For a second, I felt like the game might be getting a little bit more challenging. Perhaps because Dante just might have a harder campaign, but right when I started thinking that, have one of the easiest bosses ever. I mean, that was stupid. They might as well have made him like a regular enemy. personality. Double trigger. They really, I think a big part of what makes this game too easy is that they made the guns too strong. They made the guns too strong. That's a big part of it. I think everyone has that experience when you play Devil May Cry 1 for the first time and you realize, man, these guns are not that strong. They're surprisingly weak.
Caution.
I think it's one of those things that kind of catches most people by surprise when they play Devil May Cry 1 for the first time. It's like, man, these guns are actually fucking weak, man. What the hell?
Warning.
Okay. What, I have to fight these guys?
Warning.
The red orb might be a trap to slow you down. Oh shit. Okay. I thought it was a damn ladder. Or maybe it was and you just can't climb it. Climb it. This is so underwhelming, I can't even lie. This is, oh man.
Warning.
This is supposed to be a very intense moment in the game, and this is... I might as well be baking a cake.
Warning.
No, I said it before, but I'll say it again, man. At least the game feels good. Like the movements and whatnot. I'll always give it that. If they combine the better aspects of this game with what made all the lamps, how do I do that? Of course there had to be some bullshit. They couldn't make it too easy, right? Oh, God. I see that blue piece, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't mind the enemies, but the fact that they fuck up your, like, they get in the way of you being able to actually hit this fucking thing, dude. And that's not cool.
Warning.
Look at that. He keeps auto aiming too. And he won't hit the fucking thing. I'm just sick of the bullshit, man. Imagine if this on a title. I probably should have just leveled up the guns, if anything. That probably would have been the better investment. Okay, let me get rid of that. I think I missed all those shots in the fight. Come on. Dude, come on, bro. Like, this is actually just fucking ridiculous. I don't know if the thing is even up here. I'm gonna assume that it's not. Maybe they just put that there for anyone who just really wants that goddamn beat that bad. Let's assume that you don't have to go up there real quick. That's actually kind of stupid if you do.
Warning.
Okay. Dude, fuck you, I ain't gonna worry about it. Dude, fuck this fucking game, bro. Fuck this game. God damn it, man. Look at this. Come on, bro. This is just absolutely ridiculous right here. Come on, bro. Like, this shit is honestly just inexcusable for like a game. I can't even hit. I cannot wait till I'm done with this fucking game. I can't wait till I'm done with this fucking game. Like, this level has made me like legitimately hate this fucking game. And I knew it would. I knew it would because of the timing. I knew it would. Cause the thing about it, like, this game sucks, but it's easy. So it's like, okay, it's nothing to breeze through an easy bad game. But once you add a challenge to anything, and not even like a reasonable challenge, a little bullshit challenge like that, like you can't even hit the thing you're supposed to hit because of this bad game design, that's when it gets annoying. Like, I just don't care about anything in this game right now. Fuck all the any sort of bonus items or whatever. Fuck all this shit. Especially on a time level. You can definitely kiss my ass then. A level with a time limit. You can definitely kiss my fucking ass. wonder what the point is here. I guess to get killed.
Warning.
It's nothing to breeze through an easy game, though. I mean, yeah, even if it's bad, then it's like whatever, it's easy. But once you put like some sort of bullshit challenge into it, it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. The only reason this game is even digestible is because it's so easy. I mean, really, that's part of what makes it so bad, but I don't think just making it hard would make it good. I mean, this is a game that, man, maybe that's why it's so easy. They realized that they fucked up and just said, you know, we might as well just let the player just walk his way through this game. But that time limit kind of put extra pressure on me when there normally isn't any. See, right now, I don't really care. It's a bad game, but at least I know, okay, I just mash my way through. But that's why anytime I see a time limit in this game, immediately I'm annoyed in a way that I'm normally not in regards to time limits in video games. I don't like them really, but I especially don't like it in a bad game. This sword really is strong, though. I mean, it makes these enemies look like paper mache. I'm glad I did find out about the sword. I didn't want to invest in a lot in a sword. Until I found at least a very good sword. And from what I researched, this is the strongest sword you could possibly get in the game. So this is definitely the sword to invest in. It looks like I made the right call because I'm just getting rid of these guys. There's nothing. Oh shit. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad I caught on though about that pipe in the previous stage. I was like, you probably don't have to go up this pipe. It's probably just something to make you waste time trying to get that blue fragment. Might have been a hole, but who gives a fuck? Ain't like you did. This game is stupid. Did I not do it fast enough? Oh, I bosses. But you know, one way of looking at it, what up, Steve? One way of looking at it, though, you could say maybe this is just one of those times where Dante accepted a mission that he was just really too good for. I mean, you can make that argument. You can definitely make that argument. Cause you gotta think, if you're a strong video game protagonist, or anime man, at some point you're gonna run into an obstacle or a challenge or an opponent that's not really up to your level. Kind of like One Punch Man. Now he can never find anyone on his level. I mean, it seems kind of dumb, but if you look at it like that, it kind of makes sense. Like, well, maybe this was just that one mission that Dante took that was completely beneath him. But he took it anyway because it was like this easy money. Like, this mission was just a normal day at the office, man. Not like Devil May Cry 1 where his life was actually on the line. He had to actually be stylish. I'm assuming that's a boss. My thoughts exactly, Dante. Oh shit. Oh shit. This man boss fight a little bit more exciting. Devil Trigger is kind of overpowered in this game. one for what? Damn. Yeah, well, that time I just said, bring the swords out. Woo! Okay. Wow. That was a boss. God, it hasn't even been 30 minutes left. 30 minutes yet. Oh God, this game sucks. This game sucks ass, man. I'm not even gonna bother reading this shit anymore at some point. I will buy a couple of these though, just in case. I guess it would hurt to have one of those. You know, I'm not gonna be too cocky. You know, the game can be, I'm not gonna say really challenging, but every now and then you can fight a boss who hits pretty hard. That's the thing. The game is never really quite challenging, but some of these bosses hit pretty hard. These graphics look pretty good though. They did a good job updating the graphics. God damn it. That's not who I wanted to hear. But overall, I'll take it. Doesn't matter. I forgot how to do the combos too. What is it? Yeah, I get it. Go blue. Now see, that fight in Devil May Cry 1 would have been epic. And would have taken a whole nother minute to complete. Like that was, I could tell that was supposed to be like, oh, that's an epic fight sequence. Not quite though. You don't get those in this game. Don't worry. Even the style indicators in this game, so don't worry. Oh, that's it? Oh boy. I know this is gonna be fun. Wow, shit. That's nice. Must be my lucky day. So in other news, the NBA Finals happened last night. I slept right through them too. I took a nap at 9 and woke up at 12. I checked online real quick. Honestly, I was expecting the Suns to win. At least tonight. I was expecting them to win. It just seemed like all these series have been so drawn out. I figured it would go to a game 7, but it ended tonight. Then we'll watch. What the fuck? So yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks. I bet $20 on them winning. You know, I had $20 riding on the game, and the guy that I bet with, he had called me too after the first 2 games. The Suns won the first 2 games. He was like, I told you so, I told you so. And I was like, okay, you know. It looked pretty bad. I was like, I might be out $20, man. And then what you know, right after that, the Bucks win 4 games in a fucking row. Wouldn't you know? Thanks, Bucks. You won me $20. Man, I'm sure a lot of people won some good money tonight. You know, I just bet a little measly $20 on it. Somebody like Floyd Mayweather, he probably bet like 100,000, 50,000, something like that. Oh, fuck it. This always seems so unnecessary. Like, what's the point of this? Unless it's like, the more stylishly you do it, the more red work you get. It doesn't make sense. Seems a bit unnecessary. Okay. I guess the name of the game is don't get hit. But you know the main reason why I bet money on the Bucks, it was because you know that basketball analysis show, what is it, Inside NBA on TNT with Shaq, Kenny, Ernie, and Charles Barkley. When they were asked to predict the NBA Finals between the Suns and the Bucks, they picked the Bucks. So I was like, well, if they believe in the Bucks, I'll believe. And that was literally my logic. That was all it took for me. I said, well, if they say so. You know you're cool when you do something like this. You just gotta hop up. I hope this doesn't squish me. But congratulations to the Bucks. I was really rooting for them. I think either way, though, it would have been a good storyline. Oh shit. got, on one hand, you have up and coming superstar Giannis winning his first ring, solidifying his legacy, and you know, it's proof of the bright future that a young, talented player like that has ahead of him. But then in Chris Paul's case, had the Suns won, you know, it would have been the cherry on top to a fantastic career that just never saw much playoff success. You know, never made it to a finals before, and probably never will again, given his age and history with injury. So him winning this would have been very special, to say the least, because he's always been considered one of the top players in the league, just one of those who could never get over that hump, you know, like a Melo or something like that. And here he had the chance to solidify his legacy. I mean, and when it comes to, I think when it comes to any sport, really, and if you never get that championship, if you never make it to the very top, your legacy is never quite solidified. Like you gotta get that championship, whether it's football, basketball, tennis, whatever, golf. You gotta make it to the very top, and I think that's something that seems to be the case, especially so with basketball, because, and I've heard players talk about this before, but just the way people talk about players like Patrick Ewing and Charles Barkley, the way people talk about them is like, you know, they put proper respect on their name, but the fact that they never won a championship is it's always a source of great disappointment for their overall career. Not breaking. Oh well. It's like he was great, but I think that's what a lot of players don't want to have to deal with. They don't want to be great, but you know. He was great, but that's that's really what it comes down to. Like these players, they don't want to go out like that. And it's like, if you never get that ring. This song is kind of nice, actually. How do I open this? Do I gotta break those things? Yeah, if you never get that ring, then oh wow. Oh, great. I thought about it. You gotta hit it. You gotta like put damage on each statue, but don't destroy it too early. Like put a little damage on all of them, then finish them off quickly before they're able to come back. Healing heart. Okay, that's cool. Back to it, I hope I can. Okay. I'll back off now. Spicy there, huh? Oh, it's so good. Oh, damn, that was actually really cool attack. Yeah, I figured that was it, but I said, I'll test him. Okay. And see, this is what I'm saying though. Part of the problem now is like he's automatically switching his target from the boss to the fucking dogs. Like automatically. And that was fucking up my offense. So it's the little things in games that can really piss me off, man. It's like maybe I just don't have the finest grasp of the targeting system. I'll admit that because I don't play this game like that. Nor do I care enough to even look, but just naturally it just doesn't seem right that that's happening anyway. I mean, that's the whole point of locking on. But oh well. Yeah, a lot of these basketball players now, they don't want to go out like Charles Barkley. Cause like if you don't have that ring, it's something about it. It's like your career just doesn't seem complete without it. Yeah, and you're always judged against the best, you know. You got Michael Jordan sitting at the very top. And that's probably always going to be the case. got people comparing you to a guy who got 6 fucking rings. LeBron got 4. But Steph got 3. I mean, come on. You got these guys out here with not 1, but 2, 3, 4 rings and shit. And you sitting here with 1. What the fuck is this shit? I might die now. This is actually kind of ridiculous. I have no idea what to do. Normally, it's always enough to do. Dude, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna. Fuck that shit. I'm quitting right now. Fuck that shit. That's bullshit. I'm not wasting my goddamn yellow orb on that bullshit. You don't even tell the motherfucker what to do. You just, oh, look, just hop in and, oh, God, this right here. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, fuck that shit. Probably the only way I die in this fucking game. Some old bullshit like this. I wonder like how you avoid taking damage. Wait, so when you restart the level, alright, you don't get that yellow orb back. So that wouldn't have been good anyway. That was the whole point of restarting. I'm not wasting my yellow orb on a bullshit part like this. I'm sure it's something simple, but like they give you literally no indication of what the fuck you need. Look at this. So what, you just stay under it? I mean, I'm assuming you gotta hit the skulls there. I mean, that's the obvious. But I think the problem is that they're not allowing me. They're not allowing me to just hit it with the gun. I think they're forcing you to hit it with the sword, because if you can hit it with the gun, it would actually be easy. Wait, I hit it with the gun that time. I don't know, it seems like sometimes I just can't hit it with the gun for some reason. Look at that. I mean, wide open shot, and it would not connect. God, I hate this fucking game so much. I gotta jump in this fucking face. I mean, look at that. Those are point blank shots. No matter how you look at it, those are point blank. And see, I always say this, but there's certain parts of video games that don't make sense. Like, it's certain parts that don't make sense because it's like somebody would have had to play test it and approve. Like, who would approve of this shit right here? This shit is lame as hell. Obviously, I'm at a loss for words right now. Oh my god. It's worse than I thought. That's what I'm saying. At least I'm getting a better hang of how to hit him. But I do think they intentionally made them harder than normal to hit, just for the sake of inflating the difficulty a bit. Because otherwise, you would just hang low and get rid of them like it's nothing. Just shooting from below. They kind of force you to get in their face and take the risk of getting your nose shooting off. But this is just so lame. This is just wild. Who thought of this? Kind of makes me think of the Bed of Chaos in Dark Souls. I mean, of course, it's very different. You know, unconventional boss fights. Ooh. Dude, is this hell? What the fuck? God damn. Oh man, this is the worst part of the game so far. And they just don't give you any indication of what to do. I mean, I could assume they want me to hit these pyramids, but how the fuck can I hit it? And I can't even lock onto it. Well, I'm gonna just let it rock for now until I figure out what I gotta do. But I don't think it's as simple as just kill the storm. I hate this fucking game. God damn, dude. What the hell? What kind of crack were they fucking smoking? God damn. I would never play this game again. I put it on everything. I would never play this game again. What is it, like an order or something you gotta do? Like, what the fuck? Maybe you gotta destroy the core. I mean, that would make sense too. And see, this is the bullshit that I'm talking about right here. So you gotta destroy these fucking prisms. But you can barely fucking you can't, dude. You can't even lock on to them. You're automatically gonna lock on to the fucking skulls. This game fucking sucks, man. Shit. The fuck is wrong with these people? I swear to God, man. Like, these motherfuckers, like, real talk, bro. Whoever designed this game, you are a fucking idiot. God damn. This game design is just garbage juice, bro. What was it you supposed to say? I thought it was trash day. Like, this game is trash days, man. Let me the fuck out of here. I cannot wait till I'm done with this fucking game. I would never play it again in my fucking life. I only do it for the people and the culture. But after this, I would never play this shit again in my life. I hate this game with a fucking passion. I have little patience for this game, too, because... I have little patience for this game, man. You know, I just feel like if you're gonna make a bad game, at least make it easy, like this is. Because the thing about a bad game is like any sort of challenge is just gonna piss me off. I can't welcome a challenge in a bad game. That wasn't even really a challenge. It was like a frustration. Of being thrown in like
find what you were looking for?
Yes.
Death chamber.
Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
Whatever.
But actually,
I would love to have sex with her.
I do not deserve this power.
She's pretty sexy, even though she's a doll. I wonder how that would work though. Like,
bring this to Mathieu for me.
Like, how
Please.
functional is her body? Like, does she have? Like, does she poop? Does she
I've got
piss?
something that I need to take care of.
Does she ovulate? Does she have babies? Does she do the whole 9? I mean, it'd be kind of weird if like she has the anatomy of a real doll. Now this is what I like to see: big, dumb, stupid bosses I can get rid of. Did I already beat this guy? It might have been released. That's not enough damage, sir. I gotta speed this up. Look at this. He's only. Look at this guy. I mean, he has no hope. I know I'm barely doing any damage, but still. And these guys are only here to give you more delicate, which means he dies faster. Oh shit. Oh damn. I was gonna aim for them. I appreciate that part. I hate it when games don't allow their enemies to these bosses might as well just be like regular enemies with bigger health bars. He had all that going on too. The lasers, the minions. I mean, that's just hard. I mean, dude, people might think I'm just butthurt, but whoever designed this game, they had to be idiots, bro. Like, it had to be. I mean, look at that boss fight and tell me that's not one of the worst boss fights of all time. Like, that was terrible. That boss was completely stationary, throwing his little ball and chain that could barely reach me. The lasers were easy to avoid, but you don't even have to because they don't do a lot of damage. I mean, this game is just booty, bro. Grandma,
It seems you have obtained the final arcana.
please let me do this.
It's from your daughter.
The final stage coming up.
What are you doing, Granny?
Go, Granny.
There is one more thing I need to ask of you, son of Sparta. My daughter went to face Arius all by herself. Please, take these and save Lucia.
Oh,
If
she
it's
fucked
heads.
up. The anticipation on her face.
Your lucky streak continues, Granny.
Of course, it's the coin. Both sides are heads. Dante's lame fucking ass.